back to this whole the whole and Adam live stream though.
There we go.
Right, one, I was really disappointed when I watched this shit, bro. Right, because my first reaction was, again, this is not for just Crit Mac and J Mane, bro. It's Rooga, it's J Mane, and everybody, right? And I'm like, listen, bro. Adam is of the culture. He's a dude who's who's been a figurehead and a staple and an OG in the culture for a minute now. But at the end of the day, bro, for example, I personally, right, will never diss another Liberian on another nigga platform or shit who's not from Liberia. So when I see two Chicago niggas going at it on Adam's live stream, I'm like, bro, that's just cooning, bro, right? And
who you talking about?
With
you talking
Rooga,
about Big Folks and Rooga?
No, with Rooga and J Mane, right?
Rooga and J Mane wasn't going at it. It was Big Folks and Rooga who was going at it.
What though, right? And he first tapped here, right? And he first tapped into the live stream to talk about Rooga.
J Mane,
yes.
But he wasn't going at it with
no.
Big Folks and Rooga ended up going at it. No. You said cooning, I'm just saying. Those are two people who got into it. But to tap into a live stream to talk about another nigga from your city, to me, that's some cool shit, right? Because again,
I disagree.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, Big Folks did it.
Cool shit.
So you saying Big Folks was cooning for doing that?
I told Big Folks that though, on Clubhouse publicly, right? Saying, bro, listen, bro, that man is from your city, right? Now, look, folks in Rooga got personal issues, but I told folks bro, listen, bro, you shouldn't have did that, right? Why? Because y'all both are both GDs, are both from the same city, right? So that type of
all GDs don't get along though.
Yeah. Yes, right? But though the internal conflict and inner dealings should never take place on somebody else's platform who's not from where you're from.
That's only if that's your mans. If that's not your mans, you don't owe that
you
nigga that.
You don't
owe that nigga that. If that's not your mans, hell no. And if they GD hood's not clicked, cause nigga, it's not like that. It's not like, oh yeah, we Bloods and oh yeah, we Crips. It's like, nigga, Crips is beefing with Crips, Blood beefing with Bloods. It's BD sets that's beefing with BDs. It's GD sets that's beefing with GDs. Now, if this is your past mans, all right, you might owe him that not to go on a different public platform, you know what I'm saying, if y'all was in the past tight. But if niggas is already having disagreements, I don't give a fuck what city we from, nigga. We got disagreements. That's not cooning. That's having a disagreement with a motherfucker. I get what you're saying, y'all shouldn't get on this white man platform from a whole nother place and beefing with niggas. I understand what you're trying to say.
Yeah,
I get what you're trying to say.
Right?
But when niggas, I would feel that if they was already cool at one point in time or if they was tight. Yeah. If they was tight, I could say that. All right, y'all doing too much. Nigga, y'all used to be cool and then y'all gonna go on this white man platform and shooting each other. But if niggas is already going back and forth, nigga, they just continuing what they already had going on.
Yeah, right. So look though. So it's only us as black folks, right, who don't practice tribalism, right? Like again, for example, man.
Shit, gangbang is tribalism.
Facts.
Well, look though, right? So look, Ben Shapiro.
I'm glad you said that.
And Aiden Ross will not come on no nigga platform and beef.
I hope them two niggas
and go at it.
So you can be wrong. I
Fact.
hope
Right? Right? Why?
You giving niggas too much credit.
No.
I said why.
No. Here, right? No, right. So look, Ben Shapiro and Aiden Ross, or Ben Shapiro and somebody else from his set, will never go on Charlamagne the God platform,
Josh,
and go at it and beef. Why? Because there's some level of tribalism and loyalty that's practiced. So when I see Rooga, J Mane, my big homie, big folks, going on somebody else's platform,
that's your big homie,
who's not from where they're from, to discuss internal conflicts and beef, to me that has to be condemned on all levels. Why? Because the other side would never do that.
I stopped listening to that big homie, so you won.
You feel me?
Nah, shout out to Big Folks.
I disagree, bro.
It's cool shit.
Yeah, we're
not
not
gonna
talking
listen.
shit about Big Folks. It's
Shout
just
out to Big Folks.
You call another grown man big
That's
homie.
big homie for sure.
That's what I'm laughing at.
Yeah.
I look at it like this. It's not cooning. It's all relevant to the situation. Adam 22 and Rooga did an interview.
That same energy.
Adam and Rooga did an interview.
Sure.
Adam wanted to talk about it. They on live talking about it. Rooga called Adam out on IG. Adam went on live. FYBJ Main is somebody who just recently was on No Jumper doing an interview. It's just all relevant to the cause. I don't think it's just cooning on any type of level. Now,
wasn't nobody up there for no reason.
Everybody everyone who was on there was relevant to the situation. Maybe not Crip Mac. The Crip Mac shit was random, but everyone else was just recently on No Jumper. They all from Chicago, so it all made sense.
Shit,
now, as
Crip
far
Mac
as the
was on No Jumper earlier that day.
yeah, and then he ran into them niggas in the building too.
If they all just woke up today and just started going on beef on this live, then I would be like, all right, you niggas is cooning. But niggas already was continuing shit that they already had going on, you know?
Now, as far as the Rooga calling out Adam situation, I feel like
well, that's personal though, right? Wait though, right? Look though. So again, if Rooga and Adam had personal shit, right? Cool. So Rooga hopping on like Adam's live to like talk to Adam, like that's cool, right? Why? Because they got some personal shit going on. But you hopping on Adam's live to talk about Rooga, because Adam and Rooga is going at it.
Nah, Rooga made it public. If it was personal shit, Rooga could have texted Adam. Rooga went on IG and made it personal. He made that shit public. He made it public. So when now everyone have a public opinion on it, that's how it go.
I really like this shirt.
I
thought he was like a juror.
No. Wait.
That's how it's public.
Right? Look though, right? So look, the Rooga.
Nigga on reserve.
He look like he got fired from the Nelly trial.
Like, right? Again, like, so them two like going back and forth and on live.
Taxi driver.
That's cool, right? But if J Main is hopping on Adam's live stream just to talk about Rooga, because Adam and Rooga is going back and forth, that's some shit that we can't respect.
Yeah, but that's being
like at all.
I get what you're saying, Flakko.
Yeah, well, Flakko, you just trying to say J Main did it when you know big folks did it too. So if you're gonna keep the same energy, keep the same energy with both. And then but he just said J Main personally just now. Say both names if we're gonna do that.
Right.
And to keep it 100,
Big folks first. He did.
J Main didn't he wasn't talking shit. If anything,
yes, he was. The first 5 minutes he was talking shit.
It was clowning. It was playful.
He was talking shit.
Big folks and Rooga shit was more serious than the J Main shit. So I feel like it's not fair for you to be emphasizing J Main when Big Folks was really the one who got on there with that. You know what I'm saying?
J Main be trolling, so it's hard to know when he's serious anyway.
Yeah, right.
I think that's where it all got mixed up. Rooga hit him on a serious thing, but you got people in here joking about it.
But still, you could have caught that man's phone.
Yeah.
If we gonna say that, like I don't think that's cooning, bro. I just think it was like he said. I think it was all relevant to the situation.
It's all. Now, all right. So Rooga said he hit Adam. All right. Yeah. If he did hit Adam, Adam put that. I'm on Adam's side with this one. Like, all right, put like this. Rooga, you came all the way out to LA to do the interview or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, why come do an interview and then not expect to get asked questions? And then the whole thing, nigga, you be rapping about this. Nigga, I can rap. I know the lyrics to the whole Exposing Me song, bro. So, like, when y'all do these lyrics, it's like, what do you think the people want to ask y'all about? And to keep it fair, Adam didn't even ask none of the real like, he checked your temperature and shit, like, y'all could feel the vibe. So he kind of really didn't even ask you nothing crazy. So, like, I don't know what the big deal was. Like, y'all seen the interview? What was the crazy shit that was said that was like, yeah, don't put this up?
Did he ask him to take the shit out?
That's what Rooga said. Rooga said that he told Adam not to put it out or something like that.
So why he didn't get up and walk out?
Is that the truth? Because I don't know nothing. This is like my second time hearing about this. That's the truth, Josh?
I watched that shit.
Even if he did, it feel like, well, all right, so Adam
we gotta wait though.
I mean,
we gotta be consistent here though.
I feel like you should respect that.
We gotta be extra consistent here, right? So again, me personally, right? Rooga should have told Adam while scheduling that interview, I don't want to talk about this because again, without the beef stuff, there's no reason to interview Rooga. Bro hasn't had a hit that we cared about for a couple years now, right? So without the beef shit, there's no reason to interview him. So two, if he would have told Adam during the scheduling, there wouldn't have been no interview, right? So one. So two is this though. There's been interviews where people have said, yo, take out this, and we've obliged and taken it out. So why wasn't he extended the same courtesy? I don't know.
That was my main question.
Now,
yeah, that was my main question. Like, why didn't he take it out if he asked? That was it.
That's a fair point for sure. Like, if he asked this for something to take out, but I think I was there when they did the interview.
Did he ask though?
He said it.
I think beforehand he told me and Adam that there was something he ain't want to talk about, and I don't think they talked about it.
Okay.
How about after though? Like, did he say, yo, listen, take out this, this, and this?
I think Adam just mentioned it. He said, before the interview started, you asked me not to mention. I think Adam Slick mentioned it. So that's where the problem stemming from. But he did say, like, before the interview, he told me and Adam personally, he was like, I don't want to talk about that.
But afterwards, did he say specifically, yo?
I don't know what was said afterwards.
Please take out this. Because if he says afterwards, while still in the building, yo, take out this, then I don't know why it wasn't taken out. But
did he answer the question that he didn't want to answer?
Yes.
Nah, they never really just talked about it. Like, it was they never really just got in there and like really talked about it. But my thing is, why come for an interview when you know these are the questions? And then you gotta, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas, street niggas, y'all go to interrogation rooms and shit. Y'all know how to avoid the question and shit. So I don't think it was a big deal to me personally. But then he called Adam like a culture vulture and shit. I don't agree with that shit, because think about it like this. Even academics never went to Chicago and handed out 100,000. So it's like, how much of a, like, this nigga went to Chicago and handed out 100 grand to listen. So it's like, come on, we can't really do that. And then niggas be saying, let the GD, he be giving everybody opportunity to come on his platform and talk. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep it fair with that
look. Again, Adam is, of course, he's not a culture vulture, right? So that part is muted and done with. Now, the only pushback that I will personally say, right, is if he stated before the interview started, don't ask me about this, this, and this, then us personally saying, oh, why did you, like, just not dodge the question or not answer it?
I don't think he asked it, though.
Wait, though, right? Well, look, though. Again, I don't know like what was said, but he's claiming that.
Yeah, I don't know shit, but I'm with
He told Adam, right? Don't ask me about no beef shit. Don't ask me about do, right? So again, I don't know exactly what was said, but if Adam asked him that, then us saying, oh, why didn't you avoid the issue? Well, why should he have had to avoid a question when he said, don't ask me that?
100% I'm with you on that. But my thing is, look, he didn't ask him that one specific question. But, nigga, you a Chicago rapper. That one specific question, Adam didn't even touch on. But there's gonna be a whole bunch of other questions that is gonna be in that same lane that you probably don't even want to Adam to ask. And I wrote a lot of the questions out. Adam didn't ask none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, honestly, the interview was kind of like a thorough interview. Like, he really didn't ask none of the messy shit. So like, that's why I didn't really see the problem. Because like, if you go watch the interview, like the one question that Rooga wanted to avoid, Adam, I don't think they touched on that shit. Yeah. And then all the other questions that was there, Adam left it alone. So like, I don't know.
So where did the problem stem from? That's what I'm trying to figure
right.
That's why I was kind of confused too, because like, I thought they left
what Rooga said, can we go to the post? Because what he said is he told him take it out, or he told him don't drop it or some shit. That's what he said.
Well, he wanted to like see the video first before Adam put it out.
Right.
I think that was.
But now that part though, I don't agree with. Right, you feel me? Right, because again, bro, listen, bro. Like, we're not about to send you.
That's not something that y'all
do
full
with
interview. Everybody.
No.
You shouldn't just get special.
Yeah, man, come on.
You know what I'm saying?
If you say take something out of this video before we put it out, are
we
gonna do it?
Nah, it ain't.
Yes.
Niggas don't get to see their interviews before over here.
No, I'm saying probably not here, but I'm saying other places.
That's what I'm saying. Like, here, if we're not doing it, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it might be normal somewhere else, but I'm saying it would be weird.
And the A-list niggas too, though, right? Now, listen, it's like, listen up, right? So look, if Drake, Beyonce, Dirk, cool.
Yeah.
Right.
But like a nigga
They
who
wouldn't even say that. People would say that.
Yeah, right.
Factual.
But hey, I personally says there's no reason to interview Jay Rooga if it's not about beef. But since we chose to move forward with it, even after he said, don't ask me about beef, then the onus isn't on him to avoid the questions, it's on us not to ask the questions, right? Now, if he is claiming though, right, that like something was asked during the interview that he told us not to ask beforehand, then that's different than what you're saying of, oh no, he only told us not to ask this question, which we never asked. But he's saying that he told Adam not to ask the Dirk and Billionaire Black question.
See, yeah,
and that was still.
I don't know about the Dirk. I knew. All right, so before they went live, he said don't mention anything about Billionaire Black or whatever. And I don't know if they even did. I don't remember them touching on it like that. Compared to the questions that was really written down about the situation, Adam left all that shit alone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. From what you know what I'm saying? So what I seen, like, he ain't really touch on it the way that Rooga's making it seem. or the Rooga felt. But I can't, you know what I'm saying? Rooga feel how he feel, like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rooga. And nah, Rooga definitely got shit to talk about besides outside the beef. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think he in Paris right now with Kanye, working on Kanye album and shit. Like, he had the GDs in the door anthem. That shit went crazy. So, like, yeah, Rooga on his way. He doing big things. So I'm not going to say that. But I don't think the interview was that spicy for him to be tripping like this.
No, like.
It definitely wasn't dirt.
I think he whooping. I think, what J-Man said, I think he whooping.
Yeah, he tried to whoop his wop.
Nah, bro. Bro, listen, bro. Like,
his wop is fucking crazy.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, man.
That's crazy.
Bro, listen, man, like, and if that man is in Paris and doing some big shit that's away from this, like, GD gang shit, and he didn't want no beef to be discussed, you feel me, then I felt like we should have respected that. But if he asks specifically, don't ask me about this question, and like, that wasn't asked, and then he started, like, to get mad or trip over something that, like, he never told y'all not to ask, then I can understand that part. But if he told y'all this billionaire black, low da, and that was also asked, bro, then again, we gotta be consistent to say that was wrong and that was very flawed of us.
I agree.